Hey, David, appreciate your time. So a couple weeks into the season now, we've seen you guys kind of approach your build-up maybe a little bit differently than last year. For you in particular, have your instructions been different to get a little higher, or have they been pretty similar to what they were last year?
I mean, last year obviously I didn't had so many opportunities to play and get so many instructions, but definitely I think this year we can be way more confident with the ball and against the ball. So that also influenced my position. I can be play higher what I like, of course, and yeah, I think it's just a new team also this year and allows us to play different style.
Next, we'll go to Bruce.
Hi, David. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Uh, you and Aaron Herrera, I've seen a lot of games. I've never seen two fullbacks that far forward all the time. Is that the plan? Does it force more guys, the wingers inside? And we've got a lot of overloads in the middle. And is that something that you've been doing your whole career?
Yeah, like I said, just the whole team we have allows me to go higher and to attack more, and also Aaron on the other side. But I said it in the last interview, it's still like, yeah, a lot of running because, like, in the end of the day, we are still defenders and we have to defend the second post. And yeah, it's a lot of running, but yeah, this year really the game still we had now in the game, also if you could have taken away 3 points maybe more often, still felt fun. And yeah, that's a part of it, like Troy allows me and Aaron to go high and join the attacking. But still, like I said, in the end of the day, it's a lot of running because we always have to go, if we lose the ball, 100 yards back to defend the other side. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think also that the expectations today in these days for fullbacks when you play offensive like we do.
And then, David, off the field, Troy was telling us that there's a lot of fun stuff you guys do. The assimilation from coming from a foreign country to the United States, playing in this league, doing stuff off the field. How's that gone?
Oh my God! Really, in our team, it's so easy to be accepted here. Like we have such a good group. I'm not just saying that. Um, like you said, off the field, it's really like a lot of guys, especially living in the area in Arlington where we're living. We're doing a lot of things. We're going to hockey games or any sport events or for dinners or something. Even if it's just like a walk together with the dogs we have. Yeah, it's a really good fit this year, and it's so much fun on and off the pitch.
Thank you, David.
And that's it from Zoom, David. Throw it to Sam.
Yeah, so you've played every minute of each game this season, right? Coming from last year where you picked up a muscle injury, I have the privilege of kind of seeing how much work you've put in the off season and preseason to get to this point. How do you feel health wise?
Yeah, I feel amazing. Really now, people who know sports, they know that like you can only feel 100% if you play minutes, and like you can train as hard as you want, like the real fitness you get when playing games. And yeah, I feel like 100% confident in my calf now, what I torn last year. And yeah, I just feel physically very good and also really have a good feeling with the team.
So it's what? It's about 8 months now since you've been over with DC United. So we have like kind of an 8 month window. How do you feel at this point? How do you feel like you've progressed? How do you feel like you've adjusted to the league as a whole?
Um, yeah, like you said, I had this injury last year, and I feel still new to the league, still after 8 months because I didn't play a lot last year. But I think that I adjusted really good with my whole situation here, with my fiance here, with my living now in Arlington, and also with the football side. So I feel super happy and super how you say welcoming, like warm here, and like yeah, it's just a good feeling here.
And then we spoke to Troy a little bit about it, but the team got the first clean sheet. We talk about you going forward a lot, but how important was it for this team to get a clean sheet, the first clean sheet of the season? And what's your relationship been like with the rest of the back line? The Lucas Bartlett, Kai, Aaron on the other side, and even June or Boris in the midfield. What's your thoughts on the back line?
Yeah, first of all, I think the clean sheets are really important, but it's not just like the four from us in the back. It's like the whole team who, especially in our style of playing, is like starts attacking with defending in the first line with Christian. If he makes a good pressing, it's easier for us. But yeah, it was a big thing for us on the weekend because we were already every game we were saying, guys, today we have to get a clean sheet. And like, yeah, this season we got some goals where we shouldn't have got, like with set pieces or something. So I feel like we have a really good connection though, because like if you see the goals what we're getting, it's not like that the opponent is playing us, through. It's most of the times like set pieces or like a turnover or something. And we knew if we stopped that we are really good also defending team. And maybe like from outside people don't see that or recognize that because we are high up the pitch. But like I said, our defending starts all the way up, and if the group in the front have a good pressing, then it makes the job easier for us. But of course, like this clean sheet is good, and we hope we can keep going with this in the weekend.
And now looking at Orlando, they maybe haven't started the season as well as they'd like, but they did really well last season. What do you see from them, and what sort of challenges can they pose us on Saturday?
Yeah, they have great players. We had the meeting today. A few players, big names like Muriel. I know I played him in Italy, like it's an outstanding player. Also the guys around him. In this league, no game is going to be easy. It's not one game where it says like we can win, but there is also not one game where you say it's going to be easy game. Like it's always hard in this league, but yeah, I think we have to be confident enough that we can also hurt bigger teams maybe and can win every game.
Awesome. That's all I have. Brian, anything else?
That's it. Thank you so much, David.
Thank you, guys.